Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
It's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And no atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best.
And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Terbaru. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bakambu, he's shifting through the gears here. Luis Garcia. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Bakambu. Now that's well seen too. It's headed upfield. Diego Llorente calmly anticipates. Lo Celso. Bakambu. That's a good ball out wide. Bakambu. Stoichkov. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please.
He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Diego Llorente cuts out the pass. Mark Roca. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Interesting ball. Indonesia do have a chance counter here. Ribéry. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. If we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's Bakambu. And the pass is into Roca. Bakambu. Here's Lo Celso. Mendieta. Hector Bellerin. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Bakambu.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through.
The attendance for this match was
Cuts out the supply.
71,550.
Lo Celso. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Chance here to counter. Distributed tidily. Ribéry. And a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
That's a shade optimistic. Beckenbauer. It's Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lo Celso. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Lo Celso. Now it's Bakambu.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Bakambu. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good lively
Substitution in
movement,
progress.
which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Ribéry! Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 89 minutes is number 21.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Triol. And time is up. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Ribéry taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Quick reminder today that smoking is only
Indonesia
allowed in areas
leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 6 minutes is number 17, Ronaldinho.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Stoichkov, and he's lost his man here. And that's been intercepted. Sandro Ramirez chasing after it. And he was quick to react. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Stoichkov is onto this.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's in on goal. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Mendieta. That has been cut short. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Stoichkov, played out towards the right wing, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mendieta pinches it off him. Now it's Fabio Silva. He's looking to set free a runner. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Interesting ball. He's managed to get himself offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first. Just one goal, And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Indonesia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is line. So far, so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Sandro Ramirez. Passes short and sharp. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ronaldinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Great lead! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Goal!
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Indonesia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's
big chance! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it!
Enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 75 minutes is number 17. Ronaldinho!
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Triol cuts out the pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a really well-measured ball. Driving on and making good progress. He's in a grip, and the shot! Indonesia can start a counter here. Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was not good. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Ronaldinho voted man of the match.
Ya guys, kita akan menyelesaikan misi ini. Misi ini guys. Guys, mungkin itu nih. Disiplin. Oke guys.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been
Welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. Real chance! It's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It is a super. So far, so very good. Pass somewhat off target, and it's played forward. Works it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through. Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's burst through. Shapes to shoot. He can pounce on that. It's in. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
21 minutes is number 24, Luis Garcia! Luis Garcia! Luis Garcia!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's fabulous. Luis Garcia. Looking for the run. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. He's picked his way through, opts to play it back. Now the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi.
And the action is back underway.
Is number 23, Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Van Nistelrooy! He scored! And that for him is goal number 10.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nicely intercepted. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Interesting ball. Real chance here. Can he put it away? And he hits the net.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably need it.
And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has 2.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
that has
was
changed the dynamic somewhat. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
found the... And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Malaga can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 17.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ronaldinho under intense pressure. And this is Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is
taking
clear.
place.
Luis Garcia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. In with a header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. And he was quick to react. Luis Garcia. That's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's has a goal! They've done it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Luis Garcia. You can run onto that. Van Nistelrooy! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions are beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. Is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Engages and forces him off the ball, and it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gets his pass away. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please,
Ground, swallow me up.
Ribery.
such good technique.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 21.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Could move up a gear here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Stoichkov! Mendieta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's Ronaldinho! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ribery! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Stoichkov put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance! to defend that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of...
Tahu lanjut orang guys, nolak guys. Lanjutkan pertandingannya lagi.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Luis Garcia. Ronaldinho, and the shot! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Goal! After 49
Indonesia
minutes
go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options, for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Stoichkov, now it's Ribery.
71,550.
Found a way through. In with a header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Number 22.
Cadiz choosing to make the first change.
Number 7. Ruben Sobrino.
And he's intervened well there. Could try cutting inside here. That'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Forwards and with intent. Mendieta, who does have an assist to his name. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. He Really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 16. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 23. Carlos Fernandez.
And he's had it nicked away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mendieta, nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Added time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pinches it off him. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Ronaldinho. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Garcia. Important interception. Mendieta!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ribery! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced out. It's in! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a shot! He scores!
always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's the hit! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hits one! It's loose, could fall kindly. It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Indonesia tear their opponents apart once again. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gets good distance on it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Stoichkov tries a shot!
The point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Nearly 3 minutes at a time.
And things are much...
It's Ronaldinho! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Indonesia have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Indonesia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Ribery! But surely this time, no mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? He's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Now the finish! Oh, second win style! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to
Tunisia
replace
can
him
now
is
introduce the first of their
number 23,
substitutes. Stoichkov coming off to this.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have...
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Loose pass, and they... And Van Nistelrooy! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ronaldinho! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 70 minutes is
To be expected,
Number
Peter. They've
17.
gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.
And he's missed it.
Ribery put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van Nistelrooy, nicely waited. Luis Garcia! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Indonesia have their second corner now. sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a solid goal! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we're looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Ribery. Van Nistelrooy! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ribery! And he steered it beyond the post. Ah, it's been intercepted. Great hit!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Could be danger here. It's Ronaldinho. Ribery. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, what a mistake. It's loose and there's great lead. And that's wide. Could be caught out here. He's got away. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Ronaldinho, totally unstoppable today.
Ada isinya ya? Ada isinya. Tak ada ke isinya. Tak mau ambil. Nanti aku nak bisa. Di dalam kotak itu.
Itu lah di meja tu.
Ada. Jadi di sini semua. Ah?
Bruno Fernandes ini jadi berapa?
Wah.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ah.
Jadi berapa deh?
98.
98.
Ya, 95.
Ah, itu 98.
95 nih.
5.
Ya, ini ada ini tampannya. Nah, guys, kita akan gacha. Gacha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tanpa teori guys. Gacha di live stream kita hari ini. Bismillah. Premier League. Ada Budimir, apakah muncul? Budimir. Guys, sorry, lanjutkan lagi guys. Lebih hari lagi menyelesaikan misi ini. Oke, jangan lupa tekan tombol like, comment, dan subscribe, dan share-nya juga guys. Dan bagi kalian yang belum subscribe, silahkan tekan tombol subscribe lah guys. Sampai jumpa lagi di live streaming saya selanjutnya. Bye bye.